Hello, it's Johnny Rocco here. I guess you're wondering, what is Johnny Rocco doing on the television? Well, you see, it's like this. There's a guy I loaned some money to, owns this television station, and he fell behind in his payments, you know, and he said to me, Johnny, why don't you take over the TV station? And I said, you know, I don't know anything about the TV business, but I said to myself, all right, look, if you want, I'll take it over. And then I said, you know, I got an idea. I can use this television station maybe to get out my side of the story, Johnny Rocco's side of the story. Because you see all these newspapers and these TV stations, they say things about me, Johnny Rocco, they're not true. But Johnny's got no way to let you people know that they're telling lies about me. So I said, now when I got this TV station, I'm going to tell the people what really goes on. You know, one of the things they say about me is that, you know, I control the docks, you know. But that's not true. You know, I don't control the docks. You know what I do? I'm a facilitator, okay? See, I facilitate things down at the docks. You see, the union people down there, they're friends of mine. And sometimes they can't get their point across to these management people. You know, they're so greedy, these management people. You know, they don't want to share anything with those poor longshoremen down there. They break their backs all day long so these people can get fat. So they say, Johnny, can you come down and help negotiate, you know, with these people to get them to be reasonable so we all make a buck and, you know, traffic flows nice through the docks. So that's what Johnny does. And you know, I'm a guy that's like anybody else. I'm a businessman. I got a lot of businesses, okay? I'm in the construction business. I'm in the loan business. We in the laundry business. We in the restaurant business. And we're what you call a little conglomerate. You know, we got a little bit of everything, you know. So, you know, I run my businesses fair, I take care of everybody. There's another area they're always asking me about, you know, they say I'm doing something wrong, you know. It's my loan business, you know, I loan people money. You know, it's funny, again, you know, because I'm not in the establishment, you know, I'm doing everything wrong. How many times do you get in the mail, oh, we got a new visa for you? Well, you know, it says here on a visa thing, it says, oh, put all your money in this visa here, and you're not going to have to pay no interest for 6 months. And then after the 6 months, you turn over and there's all this little small print. You know, it's so small, you can't even read it. So what is this? Oh, it says, then it goes to 6.9%. Oh, it goes to 6.9%. And then 6 months later, if you read, it says, oh, now you're going to pay 6.9% over prime. Prime. What's this prime? So you have no idea how much you're going to be paying, but they just want you to get over there. You know, they send you these cards on, even me, Johnny Rocco, I get them. So, Mr. Rocco, here, you got a $25,000 credit line, just, you know what. Okay, but they're all crooked, you know what I mean? They're all just trying to get you in there so they can get you on this high interest and keep you going that way. I mean, you know. But me, Johnny Rocco, I never chase anybody and try to get them to borrow money. People come to me and they say, Johnny, I need some money. I said, fine, how much money you need? Well, you know, Johnny, I need 5,000, 10,000, whatever it is, okay. And how are we going to pay you, Johnny? Well, Johnny says, well, how's it? You want to pay me weekly, monthly, or whatever. So, you know, we work it out. We shake hands. They leave with the money, and there are no problems. And then they make the payments. But see, but this is where Johnny is different than those other ones. Oh, they send you in the mail. Oh, look at here. You see, you know, don't worry about how much money you owe us. You just got to pay us $14.35. And that's all you're going to pay us this month. So they just want you to pay the interest, so you keep paying interest, and you're never going to take care of the principal. Okay? But that's okay. That's the establishment. They tell you that. Me, Johnny, this is where Johnny has compassion. Johnny's got compassion for people. I don't send you nothing in the mail like that. You see, I got these guys who work for me. See, these guys, and this is why I said I got compassion, nobody would hire these guys. You know what? The ex-fighters, the ex-wrestlers, the big ugly guys. Sometimes they frighten people. But you know, I send them out to collect money. So these guys, they come to your house, they don't send you no letter, they knock on your door and they say it's time for the payment. You pay them the money, they bring it to Johnny. There's nothing, they don't go there and say, oh, you only got to give us $14 or $13. You know, we got it all worked out, how the payments are going to work. And you know something? These are wonderful collection guys. I have never had a default, okay? Let me tell you a little bit about the neighborhood. What I call uninterrupted business insurance, okay? You know, that's the way the establishment calls it, so I call it the same thing. In the neighborhood, to make sure that your business has no problems, you pay me a little fee, okay? Keeps the neighborhood clean, you have no problems. People come into the neighborhood, they like shopping there, everything goes good. But you know, once in a while, somebody don't want to pay that fee. There was a guy, I think his name was Harrison or whatever, he had a laundry business, and that's how we ended up in a laundry business. He said, you know, I don't want to pay this fee to you. That's okay, it's your business. You know, me, Johnny, if you don't want to pay us a fee, that's all right. And all of a sudden, this business started to go sour. Nobody went in there, you know. For some reason or other, they just didn't want to do business with him. So finally, I went to see him and I said, look, you know, your business doesn't, you know, it's not going good, you know. Maybe it's time we consider me taking over your business. And he said, you know, it looks like that. So, but you see again, Johnny's got compassion. I don't fire the guy. I don't throw him out in the street. I take over his business. I give him a job. He stays there and manages. Okay? So now we got a win-win situation. You see now, he's got a job. Johnny now's got a laundry business. Now I own nightclubs. I got all kinds of interests where I need to get laundry done. Even me, Johnny Rocco, I send my clothes there to get them laundry to my boys. So what happens now? The business builds back up again. This manager, he's got a job. Johnny's running a nice business. So the neighborhood is going good. And then they say, Johnny, you muscle this guy out of his business. I was not responsible for his business going bad. I bailed the man out. I give him a job. Everybody's living good. And he accused me of being a crook. You know, I can never understand these things, but, you know, that's just the way it is. But also, I guarantee the people that there'll be no trouble in the neighborhood. You see, if any of these outsiders come in and they cause trouble, I get rid of them. Don't misunderstand when I say get rid of them. What I do is, you see, I push them out of the neighborhood and they don't come back. And everything runs real smooth, you know. So, you know, I'm just trying to give you a little insight into Johnny Rocco and what I'm all about. You know, as I said, now I got this opportunity to talk to you people. And from time to time, I want to do this. And if you got any questions for Johnny Rocco, please don't hesitate to call me. Ask me about what I'm doing. Ask me any question you want to ask. Because now to have this TV station, I can get on the air and tell you my side of the story. So please, tune into this station too. You see, that if you tune into this station, and we get, I don't know, we got sponsors, they tell me. You know, people who pay to get some, you know, advertisement on the station. We can maybe turn the station around, you know, make it profitable, okay? And everybody's happy, all right? So, I hope Johnny Rocco's cleared up a lot of the questions you may have had, but I assure you that Johnny Rocco will be back on the air again talking to you about these kinds of things. And I want to thank you for listening to me today. Thank you very much.